Come and play with me. Run away with me. Just you and me.
Morning! There's no sun. We are just having a quick breakfast on our balcony this morning before we go on our tour of Siena and Pisa. So we've got to have a quick one, and so we thought out here would be nice. We got some food last night, and so now we're just watching the cars on the street and eating brekkie. And it's beautiful, the sun is out, so it's really, really nice. And there's like a coffee machine right there. I can't believe there's a coffee button. That's the funniest thing.
On your right, the long river we have in Tuscany, Arno River, 240 kilometers long, the second Italian river for length after the Po and before the Tevere River in Rome. We're going to cross it soon. Here on the right, let me move just a little bit in order to show you one of the must-see places of Pisa city. Here on your left, in the distance, the famous Ponte Vecchio, the old bridge in yellow. In the middle, between the Ponte Vecchio and us, there's the Ponte Santa Trinita, which is renowned for having been designed by the famous Michelangelo, even though the one you see now, unfortunately, is not the original one, because it was destroyed, so as all the other bridges in Florence. You know that the city during the Second World War was occupied by the German troops. They were retreating to the north, running from this district behind me, the Oltrarno district, towards the city center. So in order to slow the enemy's progress, they decided to blow up all the bridge, so but one. They were kind enough to spare the Ponte Vecchio, the old bridge. That's the reason why we call it old, because it's the only original bridge we have. The one you see now dates back to 1345, when it was built in finally in a resistant material, stone, even though the very first old bridge was built by the Romans, was the one built by the Romans, who founded this city in 59 before Christ. It was in wood. Of course, it's been completely destroyed several times, rebuilt again, and well, finally built in 1345. At the beginning, it was used to house the city's butchers, which was not a great idea, because they got used to throw everything, the food remains, garbage in general, from the windows of their shops into the river. That was soon turned into a garbage dump. So when the Medici power became official, I'm sure you've heard this name often if you've spent here a few days already. When their power became official in the 16th century with Cosimo I, the Medici, they decided to send all those butchers away to replace their shops with the beautiful and super expensive golden shops, jewelry you see nowadays. The old bridges are famous for. Men, careful, because we call it the paradise, the heaven for women, hell for men. You can imagine the reason why we call taste something typical, the local food. Of course, this is the best area. This is the area where locals go. But of course, this is not the moment to give you suggestions about that. There will be enough time, especially on the way from Pisa to Florence. I will come to see you individually in order to answer your questions, if you have questions, to explain you, tell you something. I told you the walls have been designed by Arnolfo di Cambio. It's a last an impressive, magnificent work behind me here on your left. Imagine these walls were 8 kilometers long, 6 meters high, with 12 monumental gates, and were surrounded by a large fosse and provided with a lift bridge. Then something happened in 1860. Italy was unified, became Italy. Was unified by Giuseppe Garibaldi. What happened? The first capital city, was not Rome, but Turin, a city placed in the northwest of Italy. This because it's facing the direction to Rome. Take a look here on your left, and don't miss the Irish on the top, the symbol, the emblem of the city. The gates were the place where the custom duties were paid every night. Built in the 14th century, became one of the most important ones, attracting pilgrims from all over Europe. It is still working there. We have a
Going through Tuscany countryside.
So you can see a perfect ring of original medieval city walls, from which raise 15 towers. Siena was built here by the Sienese people, by Siena, as an outpost.
Now, yay! Just gonna do a walking tour. This is Siena Fort. Here's Siena. Siena is a medieval town from like 1400s. So in the 14 or 1500s, the town was split up into districts. I think they actually called it contrada, or contrade as districts, and that's what the race is. So each district has its own church, each district has its own horse, and then that's when they put the race on, the famous race in Siena. Oh, scusi. El Colosso. First small square. There's all heads up there. All famous scientists, the writers. Da Vinci's up there. Michelangelo. This bank in the world, or in Europe. It's still a bank today. This is a bank. This is the main square where they have the horse races. So they race exactly where we're standing, around here. We've got all the stands and that. So with all the districts, this is a mutual area, no one owns it. So everyone gathers here in the middle and also in the stands to watch the race. This is the Palazzo Pubblico. It's now the City Hall. And there's Siena's coat of arms kind of thing. That's the Mangia Tower, the only tower here. Horse race, the palio, the horse is the winner, not the jockey. Doesn't matter, the jockey can die, the jockey can do anything. It's the horse that is the champion. So it happens twice a year. One in August and one in July. I think it was. Or June. Oh. The Basilica of Saint Dominic. Which was Saint Dominica. How cool is this, babe? It's like really old. The oldest part of Siena. It's where the poor people lived. And this is the stable for one of the horses that'll come on the 13th of August.
For this district. This is the rhinoceros district. This is the Ford district. Now we're in this one's just where I've been.
When did it date back to? 1200s or something, was it? From the Romanesque period. Straight down there. Straight down there.
Right here.
Where everyone's going. Just found out that yesterday that gelati that we had was not natural and it's not good. That like towering one looks good, but apparently it's shit.
Yeah.
And not good quality.
And so that was the most expensive one.
Yeah.
But so that means the one that we had heaps of times
is the perfect one. Yeah.
Portofino. It was good.
Yeah, because it was standard gelati.
Why didn't standard? Because it was in.
Yeah, it's in the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like that's how they're all meant to be. That's what she was saying. Duomo. Our tour ends inside there, so we're gonna go inside. This is out front of it. There's like a square in front of it. Sculptures were created by Michelangelo before he created David. It was dedicated to a family who had two popes. I think it was the Piccolo family. But yeah, the details are, quality. Like that was all carved. flags of all the different districts in here, because each race is dedicated to Saint Mary, which is up there. It's a 13th century painting of Saint Mary, a painting of Santa Maria, who the horse race is dedicated to. It's really beautiful here. It's just architecture everywhere.
Siena is so beautiful.
I know, questa buona.
Glad we came. It's so nice, isn't it?
Yeah,
The city's so old and beautiful.
I love those streets.
Yeah, the streets are gorgeous. The poor people
Yeah,
street is the best.
it's like the oldest, so that's why I definitely like it. It's a little mini dome.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Or like the frescoes. What do they call them in English? Frescoes. A fresco. Oh, look up.
It looks like a carpet.
Yeah.
This is what my mum wants to do.
The horse race on the screen.
On the way to lunch.
On the way
And
to
that's
a
that. So
Tuscan farm.
they're playing it for us.
Just so we can
to
get
get
an
an
idea
idea of what we
how
saw
it
in
was in
Siena,
Siena,
how,
yeah.
how it is when they have the horse race.
Yeah.
The palio lasts 4 days, even though its preparation lasts all year.
Goes in a church and gets blessed by the priest.
And the horses make their way towards the starting line. The starter's word is law.
False start.
Unexpectedly, the 10th contrada comes from behind and the race begins. And even joyous when the winner passes the finishing post after 3 rounds. The whip is held high to salute the captain of the winning contrada.
Probably not that nice to let you know, but you know what? In the Middle Ages, the toilets did not exist yet. So everything was reversed from the windows of the tower into the street. There was an unimaginable stench of rubbish scavenged by stray animals. So mortality rate was very high, dying was very easy in general. To red wines, finally the Vin Santo, the sweet dessert wine, which with the cookies. So you will have 4 different wines to try.
That is quality. How nice is that? We're doing a tour in there. Solera.
Yeah. And the farm.
Now looking at the wine vineyard.
Look at it, babe. This is what I picture Tuscany to
I know.
be.
How cool it is.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So we just came to a farm in Tuscany where we're gonna taste some wine and also have lunch here. It's really nice.
Grapes everywhere.
Wow.
There's a lizard.
I want to eat one.
The special breed cows.
Wow, look at that. Look at the view.
I know, it's killer.
I can't believe we're in Tuscany, the
Camina.
countryside.
Camina
The
cows.
Tuscany countryside.
Yeah. Oldest breed in the world, those cows are, that we're gonna go see.
Wow.
Don't get close.
So these are for milk production, not beef.
They're from beef production, not milk. You said it the wrong way around.
These ones.
Only for beef.
Okay.
Hello. Fatso.
Yeah.
These are the olive trees.
For the extra virgin olive oil.
Yeah. There's the olives.
They don't have any nets on them here.
Nah.
Olive trees look so different.
Fattoria. Poggio. Allora. Loro, sorry. So now some wine tasting.
Are we ready for the wine tasting?
Yeah.
So actually got to experience this. How beautiful it is.
Yeah, I
Like a
know.
family home
It's so
thing.
good.
But it's so...
Yeah. Alright. Cosa, babi. Bruschetta.
Step is the color. So raise your glass and take a look to the color of the wine. As you can see, the Vernaccia is called white wine, but the color isn't properly white. It has a wonderful yellow and gold color, and is also reflective and transparent. You can see through the wine. It's because it's a young wine, so we have just fermentation and malt. So try to smell your wine, try to feel its flavor. If you want to feel more, I suggest you to do a little rotation with your glass in this way. That's the difficult step. So the wine can aerate and oxygenate. And you can feel better. Can you feel better green apples? Maybe a little bit of floral quality that reminds the yellow flowers in the field. Can you feel it? Can you smell it?
The apples in the floor.
If you don't smell it, don't worry, it doesn't matter. Because the best step is the third one, and it's the taste. So, as we say here in Italy, that means cheese. Salute!
Salute! It's nice.
Very rich of minerals, seashells. If you walk through the vineyard, you can really see shells.
Is that? Red's your favourite? I like white better.
Printed on a map and it takes
The meat's from the
an hour
cow.
just to find where you are.
The names aren't necessarily what they are on the
And now I'm trying some more bread with the extra virgin olive oil.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine.
Golf course to the community.
Really? He loves golf because he wanted to play.
Me too, it's fine.
Does he live there year round now?
Yeah, half the time in
That looks nice. That's their cheese and their inside.
Pecorino cheese.
Okay.
I love how you don't say that loud because you don't know if you're saying it right.
Pecorino or pecorino?
I don't know.
Thank you.
One is
I
pecorino.
love the offer.
I know.
Like, people went into the bathroom and like didn't pay, and like the woman,
Really?
one waitress was like getting into a fight with her. And, like, no. And they were like about to go to
The waitress
blows.
grabbed her wrist and was like, "You have to
Really?
pay." And her family like surrounded her, and they were like, you know, like,
They're like, get off of her. It was,
yeah,
it was a
they weren't
German
like,
family,
we didn't use the bathroom, or we already paid. They were like, just like, get off of her. You can't. They were like refusing to pay. This poor woman. I was like, I felt bad.
Oh, really?
I was like, I would have paid the €1 for water or something. But it like turned into this whole big like fiasco.
And they were like 10 minutes of like assaulting each other.
Where were they from?
They sounded, yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, that's so funny. Is that good? Dipped in there? This is the dessert. Dipped in the dessert wine. I've never done this before. It's weird dipping it in. It's weird dipping it in wine.
Really?
Is it good? Where we ate, it's so beautiful, and oh, it's just like a picture in a postcard. How incredible is that?
I can't do it justice to it.
No
I mean,
way.
It does capture it.
Like it
but
does capture it, but not
what you think.
not at all how amazing it is. It's just incredible. It's amazing. And even look over here. This is incredible, this
So nice.
countryside of Tuscany.
Little lake.
This is exactly what I wanted to see.
Yeah.
The
This is
countryside of
exactly
Tuscany.
Tuscany. Exactly what I was thinking about.
Me too. Now going all the way over here. Is that a castle?
It's towers.
Towers? We're going to there. It looks like a picture.
Hey man, will you take a picture?
Yeah, of course, man. Yeah.
It's been amazing. It's so good. The food has been amazing. The scenery is exactly what we expected. It's just incredible.
Yeah.
See, there's always someone saying no.
The wine was good.
You know where we're going next?
Really good.
The towers.
Huh. Try. Very good. You studied Italian before coming. And she's practicing. It's not easy. Try to say that. San Gimignano.
San Gimignano.
San Gimignano.
Meggigigiano. Yeah, of course you can add your end. No, try to say, since you're so good at saying that, now try to say andiamo a San Gimignano fast. I've got a rhyme, let me be with such a bad girl. That's why I'm not, I don't drink. That's just to make fun of me. No, just kidding. You can make fun of me too, of course. Andiamo a San Gimignano. You'll have nightmares tonight. You'll dream of my voice. Andiamo. You'll hear echoes. Did you study your maps? You were supposed to study.
Oh, babe, we didn't study
I'm gonna
that.
test you now. You know that we're gonna have some free time in San. I asked them.
This is where we're going.
How do you know that? But she knows everything.
And it has the
Just very
best
Where did you
ice
find this
cream.
flavor?
Award-winning.
Award-winning. Oh, what did she say? She said it was the best ice
No,
cream.
jokes aside, Michelle Obama, yes,
Best
dedicated
ice
to
cream in
her.
Italy, pretty
In
much.
Italy. That's what
I
she
know
just
that
said,
you
the best
don't
ice
have
cream
to
in
taste the
Italy.
Michelle cream, but it can be something curious. Can be something curious since you're
We
going
haven't
to
had
see
gelati
a few
today at
pictures
all.
of her. They came to see
It's the
Matteo
tradition
Renzi,
to
our
have
Prime
lunch.
Minister.
You can
Last
have
year they
gelati.
came to
Yeah, we have
Florence,
lunch
you know, these guys
gelati,
from
dinner
Florence.
gelati.
So he took them here to
One
see
day we
the
actually
not
had
for
breakfast
cultural
gelati,
breakfast,
but that's a
but
different
just to let the
story.
place is a famous popular gelateria. For that occasion, the owner invented this cream made with almonds, pine nuts and saffron cantuccini broken into little pieces. It's really delicious. If you guys, apart from if you like Michelle Obama or not, but if you like, I was gonna say that. The gelateria's name is Dondoli, and it will be in the first square. So again, at the end of the main street, via San Giovanni, you will see the arch. Past the arch in the first square on the left. Now, from Dondoli, there will be another gelateria. They have no clients, unfortunately, at least not so many as Dondoli had. So they found the subterfuge and they wrote on their shop the best gelateria in the world, because they hope to get you confused, but actually they don't know that you have a good tool leader who informs you before coming. So don't get confused. The right one will be on the left, where actually it's easy. As simple as that. Where you will see the best gelateria, you go to the other side. Cannot get confused this way.
That's so funny.
It can be pretty busy, but normally it goes pretty fast.
So you need to go to the other
If you want to see
side
something, if
where it
you
says
don't
best
feel tired
gelateria.
yet, if you would like to, to explore the place on your own, you can arrive to Piazza Duomo. It's of course, it's a must.
It's killer. So we're now at San Gimignano.
Mom.
That is the main gate, so we're gonna go through there. But yeah, it's just a killer view from here. For what? This is pretty.
Uncle Andrew calls her dog.
Look at her. I'm gonna show her face.
Making me laugh. She's just making me laugh.
Look at her. Hey. Trevor's dropped the camera off the ledge. she thought she lost her phone and it was in a bag. It was in the back. It was here. She started freaking out. It's like, well, I don't have it. It's there. Right in front of her. Look at you. It's a medieval town. This is the gate to enter the actual town. So cool. Oh, this looks cool. Yeah, they do. Oh, look at this town. It's so old. It's like stepping back in time, man. in the medieval times. So we're walking, we're gonna walk to that main square and get some quality gelati. Allora. Look, there's the tower. It's one of the towers we could see from when we were at that farm. Look at the pancetta.
It smells so good in here. Oh my god, it smells amazing. I wish we could take some home. That looks so good. It's funny because everyone else would just think that this stinks, but it smells so good.
Who would think it stinks? Other people.
It smells so good. It smells like the back windows.
It's so good. We've had. I don't think we've ever had to line up for it, but we will. Oh, well, let's do it. And this was selected as Tuscany's best gelato for 2015.
And it's the world's best gelato.
Gelato world champion. World champions 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009. And them, they have no proof. They just call proof. They just call themselves the best ice cream in the world. But there's no proof for that, man. This one is number one.
Are we getting a cup or a cone?
I'm gonna get a cone. That's three good. Good. Like €4 gets you like 3 scoops. That's really good. These look.
It's so creamy and,
Oh man,
and it's made from fresh produce from Tuscany.
that's so nice.
We got chocolate, caramel and pistachio.
Man, that's so good.
How good is it, yeah?
So good. Honestly.
You've never tasted anything like it, yeah?
No. That's so nice.
It's so creamy.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like ice cream, it tastes like a mousse or something.
It's so good.
The best ever.
I think I'm doing this from now on.
What?
Typing in on the internet the best gelato
Oh, yeah.
in each place.
Yeah.
We are in the Piazza Duomo. That's where all the towers are. We could see from the farm. It's really nice here. It's really medieval. That's what this town is. There's a killer. So nice. Really cool.
I just stopped at the window.
Hi.
Let's stick my camera out the window.
So we're on a train to go to Pisa. Not normal. It's good.
No, everyone has to walk, but we get to catch a choo-choo train.
Choo-choo.
There's the beach not so far from here. It's like
So nothing on
10
that side?
kilometers far from us. Of course, did not forget to tell you something about the most famous attraction we have in Pisa. The reason why you all come to Pisa, but as I like to say, don't just unfold the best at the end. So the Leaning Tower, which is it's not the result of wine. The architect was not drunk. That's a very common question. It was not made on purpose, and there's no lift for going up. Nothing but our legs. Which means that for just to see the maximum lean of the tower, you need to come this side. One of the most famous attractions in the world. We're about to arrive.
Just got here. There's the tower. Let's see how much it leans. It's heaps. We're in church next to tower. Whoa! Look at the gold roof. All the paintings too.
The Pisa is the bell tower next to this church. So the real thing is meant to be this church.
This church, yeah.
But because they stuffed up with the leaning clock tower, what is it, bell tower?
Everyone froths out on that. That's nice. There's the church. When he was right there. Look at that, that's so cool.
You go first.
Heading over to climb it now.
We took a lot of photos.
Took a lot of photos.
We tried to hold it. It was really hard.
Yeah, it is hard.
And it's annoying, people get in the way, but well, maybe
We got some, so
maybe
whatever.
We can take some more as well after we finish climbing it.
Yeah, because we got to meet there back at what, 6:50.
Yeah.
Well, if we climb like how I climb, then we'll be done quick. If we climb how you climb,
It's only got 100 steps.
you have a cry in 30
It's
steps.
just how long you spend up there, really.
You can go inside, stand all around. Thank you. Go inside, go hard here.
Going, what are you doing?
Sorry. Okay. Hello everybody, good afternoon, buon pomeriggio. Benvenuti. Grazie della vostra visita. Domanda, abbiamo gli italiani all'interno? Sì. Allora, poi, siccome siamo in niente vigilanza, prima si fa l'inglese e poi si fa dopo l'italiano molto chiaro. Hello everybody, my name is Giovanni. 3-4 minutes. I will give you.
So we're climbing to the top now. Oh God.
We need to see one.
You can feel it.
Yeah. I'm like leaning to one side.
Yeah. Is this?
Yeah. Look how high we are.
Another view.
Another ledge. were taking photos over there. Everyone was going to cut the grass. We're getting there. We made it to the top. Oh, one more level. So we made it to this bit. The church from here. Take one.
Sorry.
You really feel the lane when you're walking. What a view. Level. We're going up. One more.
It's really dirty in the top.
That's cool as. Whoa. The belter. There's the bells. That's cool as. You can see everything from here. Yeah, there's the bell. This is cool as. So we did make it to the top now. It's sick. To the middle of it, but we're not sure how we get there. You can't see, huh?
It's so cool being right up here.
Yeah. Sick.
How is it?
It's cool.
It's amazing, yeah?
Really, really, really cool.
So awesome. It's crazy. Yeah.
Well, this pretty much concludes. Yeah. This pretty much concludes our tour. Now just the bus ride back to Florence.
We're out. That was such a good experience.
Climbed up that.
I'm so glad we climbed.
Up there.
That was awesome.
Fun as. Full view with the sun.
It was a spa, a Roman bath, dedicated to Nero, one of the Roman emperors. I'm sure you saw the statue depicting as she walked in the middle of the piazza. Now, after Siena, you should know that every time you see it, it means that the city where you are has Roman origins. That's the case of Pisa, which was one of the most powerful ones. And the city is even older than that. It's referred to it as the old city. It wasn't another Etruscan village. But the most important historical period of this city has been the Middle Ages, when I told you Pisa was turned into one of the 4 Italian maritime republics. And when the so-called New World was discovered, the whole economy, all the interests moved from the Mediterranean Sea to the Atlantic Ocean and Europe. Lost its original importance, but however, Pisans were very good at accumulating such enormous fortunes. money that they were able to live themselves and they were into.
This is the university next to us, yeah.
Well, Galileo is not famous for teaching mathematics, of course. Let me remind you, he invented planets and he found out Saturn is different, looks different compared to the other planets. And also he discovered that Jupiter has 4 satellites, called them the Medici planets, that one Copernican theory to the traditional and supported by the Church, Ptolemaic system, according to which the Earth was in the middle of the universe. Galileo started to say this reason is basically theoretical, and all his works have been done for a very long time. This is the political center of the city. Look at this beautiful square called the Piazza dei Cavalieri, the square of the knights, named after the religious and military order founded by Cosmo I in the 16th century. On the right you can see the statue depicting him. At his feet the cross, the red cross, which was the emblem of the Knights of St. Stephen. Behind him this beautiful building in Renaissance style designed by Giorgio Vasari, which was considered for being the headquarters of the Knights of St. Stephen. The busts you saw on the facade depict some of the members of the Medici family. And the beautiful church you see next to it was designed by Vasari as well, and it was a private church of the Knights of St. Stephen. Now this building on the right here, Renaissance style, became recently a university called the Scuola Normale di Pisa. All around us, libraries and departments of the university itself, which is not a street known for being the heart of the university area. Each time you see this white plaque, facoltati, etc., it means that there's a department. The white plaque and the flag will have the 7 different departments in this street, only imagine. You know, he's from Tuscany. Well, he still lives in Laiatico, a little town near Pisa, and when he was younger, he spent a few years here in Pisa to study law. We like to make it a little bit longer just to show you the beautiful Pisa riversides in Italian Lung'Arno, which have always been lined with beautiful and historical palaces. Pisa's streets have been strongly damaged during the Second World War. It's been attacked for 45 days in a row. So many of the palaces you see now are modern, were totally rebuilt after the war. But a few historical palaces are still visible, and of course I'm going to point them out for you. For example, more interesting is the oldest palace we have, the first one on the right in Venetian style, beautiful Gothic style, which is a 13th century palace. It was a wealthy medieval family home, and now it is the town hall of the city. This bridge on the right is called the Ponte di Medici. It means a bridge in the middle, because it's a place right in the middle of the city and it cuts it into parts. We're going to cross the river. Before that, take a look on the left. There's a bronze statue depicting Garibaldi, the shepherd that would be the Christ City, who led the expedition for thousands in 1860. There's a Piazza Garibaldi in every Italian city. I want to show you the Orange Palace, the beautiful Gothic style. It's a 14th century palace called Palazzo Agostini. You know why I'm pointing it out? If you look carefully at its roof, you may notice that it is lit. So these works of plates really weak and unstable. And the living here things, of course, you can see. Here we're passing by a very nice Gothic church called Santa Maria del named after a relic that was kept inside. The relic consisted of a thorn, spina means a thorn, and it refers to one of the thorns for Jesus Christ's crown. You're going to see the church much better from here from the bridge, even though it's not the original one, which was destroyed by a flood. The church has been rebuilt at an upper level. The relic was this way moved to another Pisan church. And from here you can also enjoy the greatest view of the town. You know, this river has a very beautiful water too.
Train that we were on, so cute, yeah. These are the Alps in Tuscany, and they're different to like the ones that you see next to Milan in the north of Italy. And they have like a white marble on top that you can't see now with the sun, but they use that to make cosmetics and like yogurt and stuff, they said. So that's pretty cool. We just went through all of these cokes to try and find a Chiara, but we couldn't find any. But we found a Nonna. How cute is that? It's so funny, all the names on here, like Miss Celosia, Caterina, Coco, Stefano, Amico, Simona, Gianluca. It's so funny. How funny, you can get your groceries delivered to you on this bike. It's so funny. So just finished at the grocery.
You have a pickup service in Australia.
No, we don't. Not for
You only have a pickup service, is it?
No, they deliver it to you too, but in a truck.
Do they?
Yeah, you
Well,
can.
no,
You
they
can order
don't.
Coles
You have a
online.
pickup.
No,
Coles,
yeah.
Coles pickup. Like the petrol stations, that's what I thought.
No, they deliver it to your house. You can get a box delivered to your house, but not on a bike. We just pick up some water for tomorrow.